Deputies in Saratoga County cracking down on sex offenders. This year, they've arrested more than twice as many offenders as they did at this point last year. Our Brandon Lewis is live in the studio with more on this story that is new at 6. So, Brandon, what's the reason for the increase?
Well, Greg, this year the Sheriff's Office created a new position, and tonight we sat down with the deputy whose sole job it is now to track down the county's more than 350 sex offenders and make sure they're following the rules.
Deputy Austin Brooks gave up his patrol car after spending 9 years on the road. He was selected for a new position in the Saratoga County Sheriff's Office, whose sole job is to track down sex offenders.
I work strictly on this. I don't handle 911s anymore. This is my primary. Sheriff Zurlo wants me to keep track of offenders.
Since starting in January, he's helped arrest 12 sex offenders, mostly for moving without telling authorities. That's up from 5 arrests this time last year.
The public is, they're aware of this, and it's a big concern to the community. And I get a lot of calls, and a lot of these are these arrests are because of the public.
Carlin Van Harris may seem familiar to viewers of the Perp Patrol. He's a level 3 sex offender we featured that Brooks helped catch just days after airing.
I looked for him for a couple months. The U.S. Marshals were looking for him. And Channel 6 was the reason that, we caught him.
Benjamin Kramer was one of 2 arrests for failing to register email addresses and social media accounts. That's part of the state's e-stop law intended to keep sex offenders off the web. With offenders remaining on the registry for 20 years, Deputy Brooks' list of people to check on is only getting longer.
I'm going to see more and more people on the registry because, again, they're on it for a long time, and we've seen a big increase in the last couple of years.
Now, Brooks credits a lot of these arrests again with public tips and encourages anyone with information on sex offenders who aren't living where they're supposed to be to call your local law enforcement agency. You can visit our website, cbs6albany.com, for a link to the state sex offender registry. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.